All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen from everywhere you are reporting from the part of the world. Now, this is UJ Top Down Analysis for short. For Mr. Charles reporting from UK. Now, if you look closely, you
Yes,
see the
Iroko.
chart, Abi. You dey see the chart. Yeah?
Yeah, I can see.
If you look close,
Mm.
this is the last,
Yeah, I can see it.
this is the last guy that gave birth to this guy. Internet don't. This is the last guy that gave birth to this guy. They say I'm Abi. So, so the guy was well respected when this guy approached him. He made a low here. So this low gave birth to this guy. Yeah. You understand? So this low was respected. So the move continued when this low also gave birth to what? To this guy. You see him? But it did not really take out this guy. It came around this guy and reacted and moved back before what? Taking it out. Before taking it out. You understand? Before taking it out.
Mm.
You see. So now let's draw it from here. Look at it here.
You're breaking.
You just have to be more clinical, have to be more careful in spotting your zones. Spotting your, you have to be more careful and more observant in spotting your lows and your highs. Spotting your structures. Your structural points are very important. This is weekly time frame. And now your structural points should be very important to you because if you miss your structural point, you might be analyzing different things. It's not that you don't know what you analyze, but you have missed that initial mark. So you might be heading in a different direction. You understand? So you see how I spot my lows and my highs and how those lows and highs are respected. You understand? Now, me looking
Yeah.
at it, this is the low that actually gave birth to this guy. This is the low that actually. Hello, are you there?
Yeah,
Sha-
network have you.
so, so this is the low that actually gave birth to this high. You understand? Do you hear me, ba?
Yeah.
Mm. So now we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure if medicine come out. We don't know for sure if this low that gave birth to that high will be respected. But all we know for sure now is that this market, this trend, this downtrend now is coming to this guy. They hear me, ba? Hello?
Yeah.
They hear me?
I can hear you, Mimi. Right on.
Anytime we stop to they hear me, you
Yeah.
signal me. You signal me. You understand? So that I'll know when you don't come out. So all we know for sure now is that
Okay.
this
Yeah.
low, this this market that started from here is coming down here. That is what we know.
Mm-hmm.
It must come down here. That is what we know for sure. But note that this is a weekly time frame. It will not happen on that day or on that hours. It's a weekly time frame. So it will also take that weekly time to do what? Reach here. You understand? But all we know for sure now is this market will reach here. To continue either what? To continue either up or to break it.
Or a break stop.
Yes, that's it. So you see, so now let's continue. Let's delete this. Anytime where you know they hear me, let me know. Mhm.
But
Yeah.
Mimi,
Yes,
Mimi,
I dey hear you. Yes.
during the week, yeah, before
Yeah.
your analysis, you start from daily charts, but
Yes, I start from
you
daily
start
chart.
from daily charts, then week, then 4 hours,
Four
then
hour,
1 hour.
1 hour. Yes. Yes.
But you first of all start from daily chart, Abi.
Yes. I was when I have maybe I might have done my weekly and know the weekly bias. So
Mm-hmm.
just start from daily. But anytime that I notice that my daily have reached its target, I'll go back to weekly
Mm.
and see if I can see something different.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay.
So now, so this high now will make a new low, probably this area.
But but
Yeah,
sometimes, ba,
yeah, okay.
you, you see this low here,
This
this
low.
equal low here. Sometimes it might just touch it and go back up.
It can also touch it. It can touch it and
Yes, yes,
that it
yes,
will
yes.
go back up to this area. Of course, look at the first touch. Look at this guy.
Mm.
He touched it and reacted up and still come down. This low has been taken out. If you look at it, this low has been
Is
taken.
that liquidity too?
That's an internal liquidity. It has been taken out. You see,
Yeah.
the low has been taken out. So it's no longer a threat. So this market is likely to reach. And if you look at it, have we reached? We have reached our what? Our discount. Price is currently trading at a discounted level. This is below 50% of the entire leg. So price is trading at a discounted level. You understand? So we are likely
Mm.
to reach somewhere here. From here, you are likely to reach. Before we now look for what? We will now go down to 1 hour, 30 minutes or so to look for what? To look for setup. To look for setup to go up. You understand? So now, you understand the weekly perspective now.
Mm.
Understand the weekly perspective. So let me put that line. Let me put those things. Okay. Because this is how I thought it. Let me put this break of structure to the upside. This break of structure to the upside. This is an internal liquidity which has been taken. Which has been taken. So we are hoping for price to do what? To come into this guy to continue up. So now let's go down to daily time frame. I think you are following up. This is how you should be approach price. If you start from the weekly, try to identify. If they hear me, ba? If they hear
Yeah,
me,
I'm hearing.
if you know they hear me, you just
Mm.
be up immediately. So this is you after you must have understand the weekly bias. You now go down to what? Your daily bias and follow the same footstep from the weekly and know how far on the daily.
Okay.
On the daily. So if you see the daily now, after we react, after we took out this high, this is the last high that was made on the weekly. We saw it together, and this was the last high that was made on the weekly. So after we took it out, we rallied up a little bit, and then what? We started coming down. Before we started coming down, we also did that. We also what? Took out an external liquidity here. Took out an external liquidity here. And we did what? We broke structure to the downside. Broke structure to the downside. To signal that what upside has been exhausted at the moment. So we are now trading what to the downside to this area. Somewhere inside this area, we might expect what? A reaction to continue.
Mm.
So now
Up or down.
look at the daily. Now the daily is what? Is still trending down. Now this is inside the daily time frame. Daily reacted somewhere here. And did what? And broke structure to the downside. There was an internal liquidity here. I think you are seeing what I'm doing. As daily is
Yeah.
coming down, what is daily doing as it's coming down? Hmm? Daily is creating series of lower highs and lower lows. Lower highs
Follows.
as it's coming down now. So if it is going up, it's
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. You understand? So now this is daily. This is how you get daily time frame.
Yeah.
Now, when you want to trade a counter trade, now me and you know that you and I know that the overall bias, the order flow is bullish, but we have achieved our bullish target at the main time. So now we want to come out to the guy that sponsored that external structure break, external liquidity grab. So that is where price is coming currently now. So now we want to, if we want to take counter trade, how will we engage in that counter trade? Now this is the current low. Are you hearing me? Hello, Charles.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So this is the current
Yeah,
low.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right. This is the current low on. I hope I'm not being too fast. This is the current low on the daily time frame. You understand? And daily time frame
Yeah.
based on the structural printing of the daily time frame, which is giving us lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. This is the first low that bettered this guy. I want to be. I not see some diagram. This is the first low that bettered this guy. So you see that low was taken, and this is the guy that caused the break. This is your guy here that caused that break, that caused the break of this low. You understand? This is the guy that caused the break of this low. You understand? So you see how price
Mm-hmm.
traded inside that area. You see how price traded inside
Yeah.
that area. And now price is coming down to do what? To take this guy out. That caused to take this guy out. You see? That is what price is trying to do now. And if price take this guy out, price will also rally somewhere here to also mitigate this other block. Just you understand the structural flow now until you reach this
Yeah.
guy. But you understand. But currently now,
Yeah.
price have tapped into this guy that bettered this low. Price have tapped into it. So now price is currently coming down here. Assuming you made this analysis prior to before price came here, we would have find a way to engage on this sell to this area. But we are late, so we'll have to wait. Or even next week, Monday, we might find a way to engage on this sell, but it will have been too late. We engage on this sell to what? Come down here. You understand? So just know how to follow price serially. Follow the full step of price. Make your analysis very neat. Know how to draw all these things. All the things are here for your drawings. Just know how to draw them so that when somebody sees it, somebody will understand your chart and ask you some questions. By you answering the person, you will also what understand because we learn by teaching others. So now this is it. This is daily time frame. Now let's go down to 4 hours. Let's go down to 4 hours. Remember, we have not reached our main target, which is this area. This is the target we are hoping for price to reach. We have not reached it. We are still falling down. Now let's go down to 4 hours. Let's see. Okay, now this is 4 hour. This is very beautiful. All these things, mere looking at them, if you understand structure, that structure that I taught you, the initial stage, if you go through them over and over again, you understand all these structures. They are very important. Structure is very important in this business. Understand? You see the structure. You see, you see the structure. Boom. Immediately, he took out this guy. Immediately, this guy was taken out. You know that
Mm.
the next area is for us to go to the guy that caused that break. I taught you all this thing. The next thing is for us to go to the guy that caused that. Are you watching film?
No, no, my cousin is playing.
Okay. Immediately we took out that low. You know that we are going to the guy that caused the break of the structure. I've told you now. So you see,
Mm.
immediately we took out this low. You see how price changed. See how price changed. See how price changed. And did what? And broke that last structure. See, price changed and broke this structure. To tell you that what it's time for us to go and mitigate. It's time for us to go and trade inside that guy that caused that break. See how we traded into that guy. See how price also came back and mitigated this guy that also caused the break of structure. Until what? Until we reached that guy. See that price have started coming down. So where is price going now, Charles?
Price is going down.
To do what?
So clear this low.
To clear this low, this external low. That is what where price
Yeah.
is going now. To clear this low. If price clears this low, and we are also expecting this same thing that happened here to do what? Happen again. Till it reach this guy. Till we reach our main target, which is this guy. Which is this guy here. You see, over and
Mm.
over again. It's very simple. I know it's not that simple,
So
at least by me
yes,
looking
so
at it.
you're saying that after it clears this low, it will go back again to that previous high
That
top
is it
POI.
now. Yes, because ideally price doesn't move straight like this now. No.
Yeah,
Price
yeah.
moves structurally. You should understand that price moves structurally. The structure might not
Mm.
be as beautiful as it is drawn, but the only thing is for you to do what to get the idea, to get that structural idea. You understand?
Mm.
Look at
So yeah,
it. Let
so
me
now,
tell you.
if I'm to trade this now, after it clears this low, I can now go for a buy to that POI up there.
Yes. You also wait for
Uh,
confirmation. Now, what is the confirmation I just told you that you should wait? If you look at this area now, what was the
I
confirmation
can just
that you said? You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Yes. Now that, okay, now look at, you see that we took out this low. You get it? We took out this low.
Mm-hmm.
So when we took out this low now, it is obviously that we are supposed to go up to mitigate that guy that caused the break of this low. Now,
Mm-hmm.
for us to now go up to do counter trend, because if you want to buy now, it's counter trend because the trend is what? Bearish. Now, how we for take engage for this area? What was the confirmation for the buys here? What was the confirmation for the buys here? I've taught you all these things, unless you are not watching the video and you're not taking note. What was the confirmation for this buy here? Tell me.
After it broke the structure.
Yes. You mean this structure or this structure?
That one. It broke
This
the
one.
structure there.
Of course, that's what after it broke the
Yes.
structure, and now it is ideal that price will go up. Now, you
Yeah.
already know that price will go up, but you cannot just enter blindly. You have to wait for some confirmation. Now, what are those confirmation that printed here that show that price will go up? How would we have engaged in these buys here that started from here? This buy started from here and ended here. How would we have engaged
Mm-hmm.
in this buy? That's the question I'm asking you. How would you have engaged in these buys? How would you have engaged in these buys? Tell me. Let me see if you are.
After it
You have
after it
said it
broke
before. Yeah,
the
you have
structure
said it
there.
before. After you broke this rush, you've said it before. Continue.
Mm-hmm. Then you wait.
No, they do like
After it broke it,
Sabinus.
you wait for it. Then
No, they do like Sabinus for here. After a bro structure, after a bro structure, sir, after a bro structure, sir, after a bro structure. Oh, yeah, Charles, tell me something, Charles. I'm listening to
so
you.
you wait for it. You wait for it to retrace.
Let me share this screen so that you will draw it as you are telling me. You draw it. Share screen.
I don't know if I fit draw for my phone.
Okay, you are doing it with your phone.
Yeah.
So you
But
cannot.
share
No,
I cannot.
no, you cannot. I've tried it before when I was there. You cannot do it. Now, okay. Just be saying it. Let me be. If I move the cursor, just be telling me so that I will be drawing it for you. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what will I do? What should I do?
Break you
Break
mark
of
it.
break of this structure. You have said it again. I said don't act like Sabinus. Okay. What again? You also said break of this structure. What again?
No. Then you wait for you see
There's
there's
nothing
a
to
new
wait.
there's
Everything
a new
has already happened. You understand? Everything has already happened. So I said, what if it has not happened? Okay, now that it has happened, how would we have engaged? It don't already happen now. So there's nothing for us to wait. Everything here don't happen. So me looking at it now, how you for enter this trade, these buys to reach this area? How you for enter am? You don't say break up this structure and you want to see talk am again, but I'm not gonna allow you to talk am again. Now, leave this break of structure. It don't happen. So how you for take enter this trade? Just look at this trade. Look at it clinically. How you for take? When I say, man, Nicola Jackson be clinical. I dey see any post where they post for Chelsea handle, you dey always like am. You know say I dey monitor you like monitoring spirit. Huh? You dey like all the posts. You be die hard Chelsea
I,
fan.
I be there. No man.
No, me, I be Chelsea fan too, but now, just tell me this matter now. This matter dey your front, your table now. I go still
Mm.
explain them to you, but just make an effort. It's not that hard. Just make
Mm.
an effort. No talk say break of structure. You don't talk am. Just go, go, go.
I'll place an entry limit.
For what now? For what now? You never tell me the this thing. You have to first of all wait for your price will give you a particular structure which I taught you. Yeah, an entry bias. You have to wait for an entry bias. So what should have been your entry bias before you enter this trade? Let me not just waste your time. Now look at price broke this structure here, which is obviously broke the structure. Now, which guy caused the break of that structure? Look at the guy that caused the break of that structure here. This is the guy that caused the break of that structure. This guy. This guy caused the break of what? Of this structure here. So now, that guy that caused the break of structure has what? Has been taken out. Price went and do what? And did not respect that guy. Price broke that structure to the upside after he took out this what? This sell side liquidity. Price went and hunted that guy that caused that immediate break. After price broke that structure. Now, who caused the break of this guy? It is this guy that caused the break of this guy. You see how price came back and did what? And wick into this guy before doing what? Going up. You see him. This thing price did here. Look at the guy that caused this break. I know the move started from here, but look at the immediate guy that caused the break of what? This structure. After it did what? After it broke this guy now was not respected. He was not respected. He was cleared. So when this guy was cleared, you know that we now what? We are now ready to do what? To start going up to that guy that caused this major break. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
So that is it. That is it. Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it here.
Wait. But Mimi, after everything that you said is still break of structure
Yes,
that
now
you
but
spoke about.
you failed to explain it to me. You say you place a limit. No, you have to wait for what? For a bias, your own bias. I say how you for take enter this trade. You cannot just say immediately this
Uh-huh.
break of structure, you place limit. No, you have to wait for what? For your entry bias. So that your entry system, that your system must show. Look at the guy that caused this break. Inside this whole zone, this is the starting point. It is obvious that this force started from here, but it did not move straight. Look at what it was doing. Look at what it was doing. No Sam.
Yeah.
So no Sam. No Sam.
Mm-hmm.
No Sam. No Sam. No Sam. Sam say you don't break here again. See say here has been broken. You know Sam. No Sam. Are you not
Mm-hmm.
seeing it? So now we are expecting for price to trade somewhere here. For price to trade somewhere here. Maybe next week. For price to trade somewhere here before coming down. Or even if you know reach that place. Something like we expect something like this. We expect something like this before coming down.
I think so. No, I was wondering.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you don't understand, just let me know. There's no need for us to rush in anything if you're not understanding them. You understand? So now,
Um,
price just that's the same thing. There must be a break of structure to the upside before you think about placing any limit. You just had a break of structure to the downside and you want to buy up. You have to also wait for a break of structure to the upside, which happened here. Look at where.
okay, then after it breaks up, you have to wait for it to come down to that zone again before you now enter.
Yes, simple.
Uh,
This is what I want
yeah,
you
yeah.
to let me know.
Beautiful. Yes,
Look at it
yes, yes,
and look at it. It happened.
yes.
Look at it now. You understand?
Yeah.
So you
No
just
be
write
lie.
this thing down.
Yeah,
Write
yeah.
them down. Write them down. So it's the same thing.
You're supposed to
If you write them down, or even if when you want to watch the video on your own, you still write them down. Just the same
write
thing.
them down. Yeah, true,
Just the
true,
same
true,
thing.
true. Beautiful.
Just the same thing. If you don't
No be
understand
lie.
anything where you don't understand, there's no need for us to dey rush.
Miracle.
We know they go anywhere and understand. So we just take things easy, easy, easy. Understand? Now we have broken this structure. Now we have broken structure to the downside. And you already know that this is our target. This is our main target before we will talk about going to that big one withdraw. So now there's a likelihood that price will do what? That price will trade somewhere here before doing what? Before actually coming down. In most cases, price might not reach that level, but we already know our target here it's here. So price is coming down. So price might use this guy. Price might use this guy. Understand? So this is just it. Now this is 4 hours. Let's go down to 1 hour. Are you with me?
Mm.
Let's go down to 1 hour. Let's delete all this. Anything where you don't understand, just let me know. Understand? Right, time is remaining 3 minutes. Let's use this time to analyze USD, UJ. Then the next 45 minutes is for other pairs. So 1 hour. Okay, this is 1 hour. Let me delete all this. So 1 hour, it is obviously that we have what? We have taken down this, we have broken structure to the downside. We have broken structure to the downside. So now we expect price to trade somewhere here. If not here, it is this breaker. To trade somewhere here to do what? To continue down. To continue down. To continue down. You understand the narrative?
Yeah.
Understand the narrative. So that is it. That is That is all about UJ. So we'll stop here at 1 hour. So on your own, there's no need for you to scaling down 30 minutes. If you scale down 30 minutes, the story will not be as different as the 1 hour. Understand? So if you don't understand all this analysis that I did from 1 week now, you just ask me a question. Just ask me a question. Let's go down to 30 minutes, but there's no big difference. It's the same thing. That break is the same thing. Understand? Look at where that reversal started. You're seeing what I'm drawing.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Always know in time when you want in the case of what? In the case
But
of you say
sometimes this drawing, I don't used to get it well.
that's what I'm telling you now. Is it that you don't control maybe you are drawing it with your phone? Because
Yes, my phone I'm drawing.
yes, because just on your
I,
own
I don't have
screen.
I don't have much time to be saying I want to use my laptop because mostly I'm at work. If I come back,
No,
sleep,
now
wake
I
up, I
mean
don't.
even now, even if those times that we don't used to have, we're supposed to have call that we don't used to have call. Use that
Mm,
time, go through the video. Then because you cannot tell me that you cannot handle mouse. You can handle mouse now. You just go there and tap it, boom.
sure.
So you don't finish. Go there, tap them. You want tell me say you no go fit tap all these things, they do them like this. You can tap anything tappable here. You understand? So you can draw any of them. I know it's with your phone, that's why it's not that fine. But with your mouse, you can draw
Mm,
it well. Because with your mouse, you can draw it well. Understand? Okay. With your mouse, you can draw it well. So this time I want to finish. Are you there?